Weekly Horoscope 12th July till 18th July 2021 for all of you. And this particular prediction is based on your moon sign. You can take this according to your ascendant, according to your Lagna sign for all of you. Aries brief weekly forecast. In this coming week, I said a lot of your problem will be resolved, done and dusted. You'll be back on progression, you'll be back on track. There'll be fruitless running around, expenditure, sometime high expenditure. Sometime you'll be thinking about to get a change of place regarding your residence or business or job, both. Your expenditure can be sky high. Refrain from over-aggressive approach, foul temper, unnecessary hassle. Try not to be hasty, otherwise you'll end up ruining something important. You'll face tedious situations, complicated situations. You have to deal with those kind of scenario situations. More you become focused, determined, disciplined, then more you'll be able to handle the complicated situation in your favor. Be prepared for new project, new venture, new idea, new planning, buying and selling. Stand by. In this coming week, due to Ketu's position in 8th house, you have to look after your marriage, you look after your health. Rahu's position in 2nd house, look after your relationship, your marriage, your romantic relationship. Look after your flow of income. Look after your professional and business dealing and personal dealings. Mars, Venus, Moon in 4th house. Beware of any kind of a scandal or living conflict in your personal life or professional life. Saturn position in 10th house. Watch you for professional decision, financial decision. Aries, you might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. Moon's transit for the whole, in the complete analysis of the whole week, you find a Moon's transit. That will define you, your vision in the coming week, your decisions, your choices, your health, harmony, happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of need, what precautions you must implement in your discipline to save your skin, what sacred chanting you should do in this coming week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website Prakash, astrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report. Achieve your best. Taurus weekly brief forecast. In this coming week, you will be quite restless and struggle can be sky high. Taurus, there might be a change of place regarding residence. You'll be in contact with professional people from abroad. Health can be upset. Sometimes you can be all over the place. You'll be come across lots of obstacles, delays, waste of time. Your struggle will be rewarded. Taurus, you'll go through lots of unnecessary tension. Sometimes you'll be very much upset, disappointed, sometimes very annoyed. If you are in a business partnership, then you must be extra careful. Refrain from foul temper, over expenditure. If you plan to go abroad, then you must think very thoroughly before you make a commitment like that. Taurus weekly brief forecast, week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July. Taurus, in this coming week, due to Ketu's position in 7th house, look after your marriage relationship, look after your romantic relationship, look after your business dealing. Beware of any kind of a sourness in your professional and personal relationship. Rahu's position in 1st house. Refrain from becoming a total egoistic maniac. No. Mars, Venus, Moon in 3rd house. Look after your communication with the world. Saturn position in 9th house. If you're making any business deal, financial deals, you have to be extra careful. You might need Taurus completed weekly horoscope report from my website prakashastrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week. Complete analysis of the whole week define you your moon's transit. That will define you your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of need, what precautions you must exercise in your routine to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must do to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Gemini weekly brief forecast. Gemini, in this coming particular week, may I say that you might involve in a deal of a car, buying or selling or business, or buying a property. There might be rising status, prestige and honor. You'll come across lots of obstacles, delays and hassles. You'll come across lots of family complication for fruitless expenditure and secret tension. If you're a businessman or businesswoman, then you go through lots of fluctuation regarding financial backing as well as business, profession, career. You're involved in a lot of new project, new venture, new ideas, new business interest as well. Family will support you, guide you and show you the way. If you are making any important financial decision, then you go through lots of hardship to make that deal. You have to use your business common sense, applied wisdom to tackle any delicate business dealing or situations. Gemini Weekly Brief Forecast, Gemini. Week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July, Gemini. In this coming week, Gemini, due to Saturn's transit in 8th house, look after your marriage, look after your health, look after your flow of income. Rahu's position in 12th house. Beware of bad debts. Beware of loss of financial backing. Please look after your financial backing. Ketu's position in 6th house. Keep a close eye on your enemies. Beware of any pain in your legs or ankle or any issue linked with your bladders or kidneys. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website Prakash, which can give you complete analysis of the whole coming week. It will define your moon's transit. By that way you will learn about your vision in this coming week, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of need, what precautions you must implement to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must exercise to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website Prakash, astrologer.com. Acquire the monthly weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Cancerian brief weekly forecast. In this coming week, may I say that your expenditure will be sky high. There will be lots of running around, fruitless running around, overexcitation, screaming, shouting. You'll be wasting a lot of time in fruitless tasks, fruitless events. If you are involved in buying or selling, then you have to be extremely careful. Otherwise, you can be victim of a fraud. By the weekend, family support will be there. You'll be able to resolve one of your problem, complicated hassle. No doubt about it, but you will be able to sort it out. Whatever you do, please do watch your action, reaction, conduct, mingling in word of speech and dealing. Please be careful. Cancerian weekly brief forecast. Week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July. Cancerian in this coming week, due to Saturn position in 7th house, look after your communication in personal life or professional life. Jupiter position in 8th house, look after your health and well-being and your marriage relationship. Sun, Mercury in 12th house, beware of fine, penalty, punishment or any kind of financial losses. Ketu position in 5th house. If you have any issue regarding your tummy or digestive system, go and see your doctor. Rahu's position 11th house, beware of fine, penalty, punishment by authorities. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website prakashastrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the week, which will define you your moon's transit. Moon's transit will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of need, what precautions you must implement or discipline in your routine discipline to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must exercise which will give you supremacy in the whole 7 days. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com, acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement it, achieve your best. Leo weekly brief forecast. Brief forecast 12th July till 18th July. Leo. In this coming week, there will be rising comfort, luxuries, lifestyle and progression. Leo, you'll be very much tense, upset, disappointed and sometimes you will overreact in all kinds of situations, which you shouldn't. Professionally, situation can be difficult, sometimes make you unstable. Situation can fluctuate one corner to another corner. In this coming week, your income can be low, expenditure can be sky high. You'll be extremely busy. Instead of starting a new project, please do complete your unfinished project at the same time. Don't start the new project. Finish the uncompleted projects. Refrain from foul temper, overreaction, and any situation, and look after your health regarding blood pressure. Leo Weekly Brief Forecast. Leo. Week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July, Leo. In this coming week, Leo, due to Ketu's position in 4th house, Leo, sometimes peace of mind, happiness or restlessness will be there. Focus and concentration will not be there. Rahu's position in 10th house. You'll have a legal complication in your profession and career. Saturn position in 6th house. Sometimes life can be like a traffic jam. Nothing is working out according to expectation. Mars, Venus, Moon in 12th house. Beware of over-expenditure, beware of financial losses. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, Prakash, astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. That will define you, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of need, what precautions you must implement in your disciplinary routine to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must do to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Virgo Brief Weekly Forecast. Week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July. Virgo, in this coming week, may I say your expenditure can be sky high, more than your income. Lots of running around hassles. You'll have to work hard for your success, prosperity rising. Your business profession will go through fluctuations, ups and downs. With the help of a professional friend, you'll be able to resolve one of your most complicated problems. Your temper can be sky high. You'll irritate quite a lot. Try to exercise humility, patience, then that will help you to reduce your tension, hassles, unhappiness, and living conflicts. Your efforts will be rewarded. Do look after your family relationship very thoroughly. Virgo Weekly Brief Forecast, Virgo. Week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July, Virgo. In this coming week, Virgo, due to Jupiter position in 6th house, sometimes personal happiness can be all over the place. Saturn position in 5th house. Look after your creativity and refrain from being lazy. Ketu position in 3rd house. Look after your communication with the whole world. Rahu's position in 9th house. Do respect your elders. You might get completed weekly horoscope report from my website, prakashastrologer.com. Complete weekly horoscope report define you your moon's transit. That will tell you your vision, your imagination, your health, your harmony, your happiness, your decisions, your choices. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must implement to do in the time of need, what precautions you must adopt it as a discipline in your routine to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must do in this coming week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Libra Weekly Brief Forecast, week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July. Libra, in this coming week, you must look after your health and well-being. If you're involved in any foreign project, then you will have to be extremely careful. Beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Sometimes your expenses can be sky high, but more than your imagination. You'll be involved in a new project, new venture, new idea. You will be quite hopeful for greatest accomplishment. You're involved in a dealing of a car or property or business dealing. Please be prepared for foreign traveling. If your business involved with father relatives, then beware of any kind of a clashes, overexcitation, clashes of ego, clashes of temperament, and refrain from foul temper, which will only ruin relationship, which you shouldn't have, which you shouldn't exercise. Libra Weekly Brief Forecast, Libra. Week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July. Libra, in this coming week, due to Rahu's position in 8th house, sometimes health, harmony, happiness can be in question. Beware of sharp pain, beware of any conflict with anybody, personally or professionally. Ketu position in 12th house. Look after your financial backing. Beware of any financial losses. Beware of bad debts. Saturn position 4th house. Sometimes mind can be full of unhappiness or sadness or disappointment. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, prakashastrologer.com. Complete weekly horoscope report define you in this coming week's extensive report, define you your moon's transit. That will define you your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness for this coming week. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of need? What precautions you must implement in discipline to save your skin? What sacred chanting you must do to achieve your supremacy? For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Scorpio brief weekly forecast, week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July. In this coming week, Scorpio, you must look after your relationship with your parents and family members. You'll come across lots of obstacles in your project. You want to accomplish it, but sometimes waste a lot of time and money in fruitless tasks and events which have no value whatsoever. If you involve yourself in any business dealing, buying or selling a property or car or asset, then please beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Most of your professional efforts will be rewarded in the form of lump sum or gain. You're involved in a lot of social events, religious events. Do look after your family relationship. Refrain from any bitterness, misunderstanding, or living conflict in the family. Be careful. Scorpio brief weekly forecast, week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July. In this coming week, Scorpio, due to Sun, Mercury in 8th house, sometimes you can be all over the place. Look after your profession, career, financial backing, health, well-being. Rahu's position in 7th house. Beware of living conflict in your personal life as well as professional life. Beware of sharp pain in the lower part of your tummy. Ketu position in 10th house. If you're thinking to move away or walk away or going for a traveling, think thoroughly. Or create a change of place. Think very thoroughly. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological task you must do in the time of need. What precautions you must implement in your routine to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must exercise, which will give you supremacy for that particular week. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Sagittarius weekly brief forecast, week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July. Sagittarius, in this coming week, you'll come across professional decisions. A lot of professional decision makers. Those can support you professionally, financially. You'll be quite busy. Due to domestic complications, sometimes your expenditure can be sky high. Sometimes you can be very much upset and disappointed. A lot of running around. You'll come across lots of obstacles, delays, waste of time. You'll be worried and sometimes very upset, sometimes disappointed. Sometimes have no clue. You've got to look after your health and well-being. If you are in a joint venture, beware of financial losses, fruitless expenditure, unnecessary tension and hassles. Be careful. Sagittarius, weekly brief forecast, Sagittarius, week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July. In this coming week, Sagittarius, due to Saturn position in 2nd house, look after your flow of income. Look after your debts. Sun, Mercury in 7th house. If you are in a joint venture, you have to be very careful. Do watch your decisions and choices. Rahu's position in 6th house. Keep a close eye on your debts. If you have any pain in your feet or legs or any issue regarding bladders, you must go and see your doctor. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, prakashastrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. That will define your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. That will define you, your vision, your imagination. Extensive weekly horoscope report define you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of need. What precautions you must implement in your routine to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must do, which one, to achieve your supremacy for that kind of week. Kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Capricorn brief weekly forecast, week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July. Capricorn, in this coming week, you'll be mingling with loved ones, old friends, colleagues, relatives, old family members, companions. You'll be participating in a lot of social events, religious events. You'll come across lots of domestic complications, tensions, hassles, challenges, complications. Professionally, you'll go through lots of ups and downs, fluctuation, unexpected changes. Your struggle will become sweet success. So keep up your efforts. You have to look after your relationship with your loved one. Do watch your word of speech, temper, action, reactions, mannerism, and temper. In your family relationship, you'll go through lots of financial fluctuations, hassles. You have to borrow some money. Be careful. Capricorn, weekly brief forecast, Capricorn. Week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July, Capricorn. In this coming week, Capricorn, Ketu's position in 11th house. Look after your income resources. Rahu's position 5th house. Do watch your relationship with your decision maker, with higher authorities. Be aware of any sharp pain in the lower part of your tummy. If there is any lack of clarity or understanding, you go and see your advisor. Sun, Mercury in 6th house. Sometime expected result will not be according to your desire. Venus, Mars, Moon in 7th house. Look after your marriage relationship. Beware of any scandalous relationship. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of need, what precautions you must implement in the form of a discipline to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, Prakash, astrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best. Aquarius, weekly horoscope, week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July, the brief forecast. In this coming week, you'll have to watch your financial dealing, financial transaction, buying and selling. With the help of a family support, you'll be able to resolve a lot of your problems, complications, hassles, and your mind can be restless, sometimes very upset, sometimes very much disappointed. You go through lots of struggles, stumbling blocks, waste of time, challenges, complications. Everybody will test your fiber. You go through quite a lot of situations. Try not to overreact in any situation. This is a time to be firm, use common sense, applied wisdom instead of overreacting towards any situation. Try to understand what the people are talking about and deal with everything you want to do. Kindly use your applied wisdom, not emotions only. No, you have to take a practical approach. You got to deal with every situation in a most delicate way. By the weekend, your situation will improve and you'll be back on track. Aquarius, weekly brief forecast, Aquarius. Week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July. In this coming week, Aquarius, due to Ketu's position in 10th house, professionally you will fluctuate quite a lot. Rahu's position in 4th house. Sometimes peace of mind, understanding is not there. Saturn position in 12th house. Sometimes you can be all over the place. Sometimes you leave your comfort zone to acquire your goal. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. That will define you, may I say, your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Our extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of need, what precautions you must implement in your routine to, may I say that, to save your skin, what sacred chanting you must exercise in the whole week to achieve your supremacy. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the report, implement the report, achieve your best. Pisces weekly brief forecast, week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July. Pisces, in this coming week, you'll come across tension, awkward situation, sometimes that kind of situation which is beyond your understanding what you want to do. People will test your patience, tolerance, fiber, knowledge, ability, skill set. Do not overreact in any kind of situation where you have to talk to your elders before you come to the final decision choices. Running around will be sky high. Sometimes you will not be in the comfort zone. There will be lots of financial, professional progressions, and you'll be in contact with highly professional people, decision maker, people who can support you. There will be rising status, prestige, honor. There might be a change of place. Profession will be in fluctuation mode. Rise and fall will be there. You have to handle overall situation with common sense, applied wisdom. You will come across, may I say that, in this particular lot of income resources and financial opportunity. But all the income resources will come with challenges, complicated component, but you got to handle that situation with care, attention, detailed, thorough attention properly, and with a lot of understanding and business acumen. You can tackle it, you can deal with it, no doubt about it. Pisces Weekly Forecast, Pisces. Week commencing 12th of July till 18th of July. In this coming week, Pisces, due to Jupiter position in 12th house, so you have to leave your comfort zone to acquire your goal. And sometimes your expenditure can be sky high. You'll be very much bothered or hassled. Moon position in 6th house. Sometimes peace of mind, happiness can be here and there. Mars, Venus in 5th house. Beware of scandal. Beware of loss of reputation. Rahu's position in 3rd house. Refrain from egoistic attitude. You must take care of your financial commitment. You must take care of your financial investment. You might need a completed weekly horoscope report from my website, Prakash, astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole week, which will define your moon's transit. That will define your vision, your imagination, your decisions, your choices, your health, your harmony, your happiness. Extensive weekly horoscope report defines you what astrological tasks you must do in the time of need. And may I say that what precaution you must implement in your routine to save your skin. What sacred chanting you must do, may I say that this particular week, which will give you supremacy for this coming week. For that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the weekly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best.